Hey guys, welcome to the Slumber Yard. I'm JD and today I've got a mattress comparison for you. In this video, we're going to be talking about how the original Leesa mattress compares and stacks up to the original Tuft and Needle. This guy's sitting right next to me. So both of these are really accommodating all foam options within the online space. They should both work for 9 out of 10 sleepers out there. Really good beds for guest rooms and at an affordable price point as well. But if your online mattress search has whittled down to these two options, you might really want to know which option to go with and why. That's what we're going to try to cover in this video. We're going to start off by going over the general mattress policies that should apply to both brands. Then we'll talk about some similarities, stuff that they have in common, and there's frankly a lot here. We're going to then talk about some differences that they have and of course pricing and things of that nature. And then at the very end, I'll even try to sum things up with a final verdict so you can ultimately determine which one is going to be best for your sleeping preferences. Now, if you need any more information, just in case what I deliver in this video isn't enough for you, check the description box. We should have a bunch of helpful related content linked down there for you. And if you enjoy this video, you maybe get something out of it and we help you out towards your next online mattress decision, like this video and subscribe to the Slumber Yard for so much more. But now, without further ado, let's compare Leesa to Tuft and Needle.
At the Slumber Yard, you know we work real hard to find the right bed for you and save you money on it.
Alrighty, so let's get into comparing Leesa to Tuft and Needle. And right up top, I do want to say that both of these brands did send us their beds for free to review so we could tell you guys about them. And right up top, I also want to say that both Leesa and Tuft and Needle are pretty similar in a lot of different ways, starting with all the policy stuff that they offer. So with both beds, you are going to get completely free bed-in-a-box shipping. And this basically means that both beds are going to arrive at your door stuffed inside of a big box that's around like 4 feet tall. All you got to do is just drag those boxes into your home and unbox them. And if you have a friend there to help out, it's actually kind of fun and easy to do. Once the beds are in your possession, you also get a sleep trial of 100 nights with both Leesa and Tuft and Needle to see if the beds are going to be right for you and your sleeping situation. And if they're not, for whatever reason, within those first 100 nights, you can get completely free returns with both brands. But just know that both Leesa and Tuft and Needle are probably going to ask you to try these beds out for at least 30 full nights before you make your final decision on them. Now, in the case you want to keep them, which I think should be the case for most folks out there, as they're pretty quality all foam beds, you do have a warranty with both of 10 years, which is pretty much the industry standard. And if you need any more information regarding all the policy stuff that Leesa and Tuft and Needle backs their beds with, check down below in the description. We should have some helpful links down there for you. So aside from all that policy stuff, that really similar policy information that they're backed with, they're also pretty similar in terms of design, feel, and firmness. Starting with design, these are both all foam mattresses. And this means that they're entirely comprised of various foam layers and don't really use any coils or inner springs for support. Now, we've talked a lot about pocketed coils on this channel, and we'll try to link some more information down below in the description box. But basically what hybrid beds do that incorporate pocketed coils in their support systems, they basically add a lot more bidirectional support and long-term durability into beds, and they even give them bounce and increased motion isolation if that's something that you're into. Because the original Leesa and Tuft and Needle are all foam mattresses, they're likely going to be most ideal for supporting medium to petite sized individuals. So if you're an average sized build somewhere in there, you should be just fine with these two options. Both brands do offer some pretty quality hybrid models, and we'll try to link some more information about those in the description box as well. But another big similarity that these two have in common is going to be overall mattress feel. So they both share a really standard, straightforward, neutral foam feel. So when you go to push into these mattresses, they're not going to have any sort of overwhelming qualities like a memory foam where you're going to get a lot of slow to respond, or even something like a latex foam where it's going to be really fast. It's just going to be a softer comfort foam on top, which ultimately results in a really neutral standard foam feel. Beds that have neutral foam feels are ultimately a really safe way to go. They just appeal to a really wide variety of sleeper types out there. And it's just something that a lot of people find to be really familiar and also pretty comfy. And that's also the case for beds with medium firmnesses, which both of these beds are at. So the original Leesa and the Tuft and Needle are right around a medium on our scale, which means that they should work for all sleeper types. Backside, stomach, and combination sleepers should be set with both. I personally sleep on a bed that has a medium firmness profile. I find it to be really comfortable and accommodating for my combination sleeper preference. But you know, if you're maybe a primary back or stomach sleeper, or maybe a stricter side sleeper, both of these brands offer other options for you to consider as well that vary in terms of firmness a bit more. Leesa has their studio bed, which is a more affordable memory foam option. They also have their original hybrid mattress, which is a more affordable hybrid bed that's basically swapping out Leesa's dense support foam for pocketed coils. Leesa also offers the Sapira hybrid, which is their upgraded hybrid model, and the Leesa Legend, which is their most premium mattress hybrid offering. Some would even venture to call that bed legendary. In terms of Tuft & Needle, they offer a couple different options for you to consider as well. They have their Tuft & Needle Mint bed, which is a softer, more pressure-relieving all-foam option for side sleepers. And they also have their Tuft & Needle Hybrid bed, which is a more supportive hybrid mattress with a mixed foam feel. We think that bed is super comfy over here at the Slumber Yard. We'll try to link those other options from both brands down below in the description box as well for you guys to check out. But now it's time to get in the differences between their original beds, you know, the flagship Leesa and the original Tuft & Needle. And because they are so dang similar in a lot of different ways, it's kind of hard to pin down the differences between them, but one main one has to do with construction. So the original Tuft & Needle, this guy sitting right next to me, is a very straightforward 2-layer all-foam mattress. It uses dense support foam on the bottom, and then you have the company's proprietary T&N adaptive foam on top, and this is basically a softer 2-inch comfort foam layer. And this really simple 2-layer construction gives it a really straightforward type of mattress feel. It's just basically support foam on the bottom and then a comfort foam above that. So this is a very simple, straightforward bed, and that's why it is so dang popular. A lot of people can get down with it right off the bat. Now, in terms of the original Leesa, this is a 3-layer all-foam bed. So it also has a comfort foam on top and then a layer of dense support foam on the bottom, but it also incorporates a transitional center layer of memory foam. So this factor gives the bed a little bit more pressure relief when you compare it to something like a Tuft & Needle. You're just going to be getting a little bit more of a comfort advantage with the Leesa bed. I know that's really splitting hairs between these two beds, but that is a key difference between them at the end of the day, and you got to consider everything, right? Now, when it comes to X factors, there's also a couple things that set these beds apart from the fray of your average online mattress. Tuft & Needle as a brand offers some Amazon exclusive options. They have their Tuft & Needle Nod and Tuft & Needle Nod hybrid mattresses, which are both really budget-friendly options that could work for you in a pinch if you want something like a cheap guest room bed. We'll try to also link the Nod hybrid and the Nod down below in the description box if you want to check them out. But in terms of Leesa, these guys are a certified B Corporation, which basically means that they care about, you know, supporting their surrounding environment and community as a company. And fun fact, Leesa actually donates 1 bed for every 10 they sell. So by going the route of Leesa, you are supporting a pretty awesome company that, you know, helps to give back. But enough about all that stuff. Let's get down to brass tacks finally for this comparison. Pricing. How much are you going to be shelling out for either one of these bed options? And right up top, right here in this section, I do want to say that mattress pricing within this space fluctuates constantly. We'll check one week and see that it's completely changed from what we just saw the last one. So if you need to see whatever is most current and up to date with mattress pricing, check the description box. We like to keep all that stuff really up to date down there in our videos. But as of when I'm recording this video, you can expect to pay right around $1,300 MSRP for a queen size Leesa. But after discount, again, check the description box for it. You can expect to pay closer to the $1,100 range for a queen size Leesa when all is said and done. Now, Tuft & Needle as a brand rarely offers cash discounts on their mattresses as they see them pretty affordably priced already. You know, we kind of get it. So check down below in the description box to see what they're currently running in terms of promotions. But as of when I'm doing this video, you can expect to pay right around the $1,000 mark, maybe just shy of that, for a queen-sized original Tuft & Needle. So the original Tuft & Needle queen size is going to be the slightly more affordable option after discount. And you never know, Tuft & Needle could run a pretty sweet deal or a bundle on this bed sometime soon. And I just want to say right here, if you do decide to use our discounts in our descriptions, it actually goes a long way to help support us over here at the Slumber Yard, and we always really appreciate that. But that's pretty much going to sum it up for this one. You know, Leesa versus Tuft & Needle, kind of a tough comparison. These beds are so similar in so many different ways with a couple key differences. But really when it comes down to it, who's going to go with which mattress option and why? Well, over here at the Slumber Yard, this is just our humble opinion, but we would say look into the original Leesa if you want a 3-layer all-foam bed with a neutral foam feel that's around a medium, and you like the sound of Leesa's charitable efforts as a company. And then check out the original Tuft & Needle if you want a simple 2-layer all-foam bed that's also got a neutral foam feel around a medium, and you want the more affordable bed after discount. But hey, that's just our take on it. What is yours? Everybody's got an opinion, and we would love to know your thoughts. Which mattress in this comparison would you ultimately go with and why? Write us down below in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you need any more information about these beds, again, check the description box. We should have full written reviews on them, other comparisons with them, buyer guides that have them, and even some discounts to help save you the most amount of cash possible on them. If you enjoyed this video, you got something out of it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for so much more, but that's going to do it for this one. Again, I'm JD with the Slumber Yard. Hopefully you're doing well out there, and like always, sleep right, sleep tight, and we'll see you next time.
Hey JD,
What's up?
I had really good cheese, milk, and ice cream the other day.
Cheese, milk, and ice cream. Are you talking about dairy products?
It was legendary.
Oh, legendary. Leesa makes a mattress called Leesa Legend. Bye, everybody.